What's up, fellas? I'm Malicious Female Fan. Steve Malicious here, back with the, I guess you could call it the month review of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. But if you know anything about the channel, it's not a typical review. We did the specs, we did all that stuff. The 2-week review had camera stuff in it. You could go back. I'll leave one of those cards here in the description. This one is much like the month-long review I did for the Galaxy Z Fold 2. In which it's the people on the fence. There's still plenty of comments on those videos, whether it was the impression video I did, the 2-week, the 72-hour, the 48-hour, whatever it happened to be, review on the phone. They're still on the fence. They're still going back and forth about it. They're not sure. They're watching more videos. My job with this one, like I said, is much like the one that I did for the Fold 2, is to be like a little gremlin or something like that and just push you off the fence. It's time. Buy it. Stop the video right now. If you probably still have it in your cart somewhere on Samsung.com. Stop the video. I don't care if my average view time is 30 seconds. Stop the video. Go there. As long as it's financially responsible for you to do, go ahead and pick it up. It's time. All right, we're going to talk about that a little bit further today. There are some legitimate concerns that people still have, but the main thing that I can tell you, the build quality is good, the durability is good. We're going to get to all of that. The battery life, we'll talk about that too. But the main thing that I could tell you is everything being equal, all those other things kind of not being concerns in your mind any longer. Think about the last time that you picked up something that you just were wowed by. Something that you couldn't wait to take out every day and use, especially when it comes to smartphones and technology. And then ask yourself, how many times in the length of your life have you felt that about technology and things that were just neat to use? You can't put a price on that. You can't deny yourself that. Stop it. It's a great piece of technology. It's solid in the hand. It's fantastic to use. The durability is good. The crease we'll talk about as well. But if you take nothing else, that's why I'm putting this at the subjective stuff at the top of the video here. If you take nothing else away from this, be a friend to yourself. If you've been on the fence watching all these videos, just pick it up. All right, let's talk battery life. I understand it's gotten better, right? 4 hours, 4.5 if you push it. I've seen some people getting 5.5. You turn the brightness all the way down. I don't like to do that, but you can if it's something. Battery, to me, is a binary issue. Well, not really, because you could take a charger with you. You could top it off. You could take a battery pack. That's nothing. They're wafer thin now for 5,000 milliamp hour hours, more than enough to top this off. If you're at a desk, something like that, you work from home, it's not going to be a concern, right? In your car, like old school, back in the day when you had your Motorola Q that you had to charge up every 15 minutes, you basically plug it in and you're good to go. You top it off once, it's going to make you the rest of the day. If you need that 6, 7, 8 hours of screen on time, your decision is made for you. It's not for you. You can move on, right? But at the same time, if you're thinking, well, I'm an iPhone. If you're an iPhone 12 Pro user, you're going to be okay. You're used to getting to the end of the day and having that red marker come up, right? That 20%, that 15%, that doesn't sway you anymore. You don't sweat on that anymore. Same situation here. So be realistic and be honest with yourself. How much you're actually using the phone, how long you'll actually be away from power. Are you a mega user? Think about it. Just go into your phone now. Are you using more than 4 hours of screen on time? Probably going to have to make arrangements. Whether it's top it off or bring a battery pack. Durability. A lot of people, you're going to see stuff on Twitter. There was a person where the screen cracked along the crease or whatever, and they woke up and they said it was whatever. But you don't know what's going on exactly. That's a one-off. That's going to happen. It's not like a Note 7 where they're blowing up in people's faces and they're literally not allowing them on planes. Nothing like that. This is newer, yes. They've done a significant job making it better since the Fold 2. It's more durable. I like the feel of even the screen protector feels more like glass. The other one felt a little plasticky on the Fold 2. So they've done a great job there. But the durability is good. The Fold 2 for the entire year, not a problem. Used it, still working great. Still my Fold, right? No issues whatsoever with that. I think you're going to be happy with the durability on the Z Flip 3. And like I said, you're going to see stuff like that. Was it in a super cold environment? Did they remove the screen protector? Which I will tell you, I don't care how many people you saw on YouTube just go peel it with the fingernail and rip it off. That's not you. Okay? When you go to Samsung and say, oh yeah, my screen cracked or something like happened with it, you don't know what it changes. I understand they say it's safe, but when you go to Samsung, make sure if you want that screen protector off, that Samsung does it and not you. The other thing with durability, you can't beat this for protection. These are great. I usually hate the first-party cases, but the silicone cases that they had for Samsung are actually quite good. You pack it in one of these, unlike your slab phone, your iPhone, your S Series Galaxy, whatever it happens to be, you could just throw it in a bag, throw it in a purse, throw it in your pocket with keys and not be sweating bullets, thinking you're going to have micro scratches all over it. You close this bad boy up, your screen's protected. So in a lot of ways, not having the screen exposed the entire time increases and enhances the durability of the device. A lot of people are saying the crease is noticeable. Yeah, okay? Here's something that I think is happening with that as well, though. See this case here? Okay, see how it has the ring tab? It's very easy to leave the phone with one of those cases on, barely not all the way open. See if that'll focus, right? So you notice the crease a lot more, but it's because the case is holding up a little bit. If you have it completely flat, like this, fully open, and you're scrolling, is it noticeable? Yes, a little less so, but noticeable like it was on the Fold 2. The only difference is it's across the middle of the screen. And I can tell you, as somebody who's bothered by a lot of these things, right? If a D-branch skin is off center, if something's asymmetrical for some goofy reason that doesn't make any sense regarding the phone, it bothers me. This doesn't bother me. And it goes right through the middle of the content. When you're scrolling Twitter, that's where your eye is. But you find yourself not worrying about it. Promise you. I promise you. You're not going to worry about that as much as you think. Especially when your brain is like, you know what? It gets me to do that. And I could put this in a front pocket. I could put it in a back jeans pocket. I could throw it in a bag. It's in my car, whatever it happens to be. The portability of this and the compromise-free solution as far as the 2021 smartphone's concerned with the specs that it has, with the exception of the battery, I get it. It's more than worth it. It's more than worth it. So if you're on the fence still, this is for you basically. Go out and buy it. Don't deny yourself a really cool piece of tech, a cool piece of hardware that's unlike the Fold because the price, number one, and you don't have to kind of not relearn how to use your phone, but you don't have to use your phone in different ways. You're using it the same way that you've been using it for the last 15 years with these slab phones. It's just when you're done doing that, you do this. So you get the wow factor of the folding phone, but you also get the convenience of the portability, but the convenience of being able to use it like a regular slab. That's a winner to me. Whatever questions you have in your mind, there's always going to be doubts. There's always going to be things that go wrong in life. Okay, that's anything. Any new technology, any car that you buy, any home that you buy, anything like that. But don't let that get in the way of your happiness. And certainly not with this, when it's a phone. It's something replaceable, and it's the same price as a lot of the slabs you're going to be buying anyway that you're comparing it to. Go in there, buy it. Let me know in the comment section how much you love it. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, have that Steve-alicious day.